The scariest thing that you learn over the course of making this film that I learned is rats evolve 10 times faster than human beings. They are really made to be these little machines that will outlast you and me.
Action!
Live on set.
Rats are these incredible creatures that scare us, that creep us out. We had the idea after getting the book by Robert Sullivan that we said, well, why don't we make a horror documentary? Why don't we make a documentary that we shoot like a horror film, that we score like a horror film? So everything about this plays and feels like a horror movie, but it's real life, which I think makes it infinitely more scary. I think we were really lucky. We got to film around the world with some incredible people and amazing countries. Like the film takes place in New York, New Orleans, Cambodia, Vietnam, India, the rural countryside of England. And there's a moment in the rural countryside of England where it's one of those scenes that I was like, I have to nail this. I have to get it perfect, where people go hunting like they used to for foxes, but they take their little small dogs and they go into the English countryside and hunt for rats on farms. And that sequence is one of those things that you will not be able to unsee after seeing this movie. And those are the moments that I love in the film, and those are the ones that are gonna stay with you at night. The thing that we did in this film that was unique for us for any documentary we've ever done is we didn't tell you who people were. Like I didn't put lower thirds in the movie because I was like, when you watch a movie, you're not lower thirding characters to be like, this is Dr. So-and-so, or this is Professor Blah, because just the fact that they're in the movie obviously makes them important. From day one, I've wanted to make documentaries play much more like movies, and I think we've been really successful at that, and I think this one is the most successful so far because it feels like a movie, and I think those little bits and pieces help make it do that in a way that is awesome and immersive and doesn't take you out in a way that I think some movies can be. You know, that there's those things that you see that suddenly take you and remind you, oh, I'm watching a film, whereas I think this really draws you in a great way.